Hi everybody, I am PhotonEM and welcome back to Autonauts vs. Piratebots. This is episode 5 and it's gonna be kind of like a finale. I'm gonna give a final review of it and this will be the last episode. If I do any more, they'll just be bonus episodes because I do find myself wanting to play this sometimes. So maybe I'll want to revisit it and do like a bonus episode later. We'll see what happens. For today though, I'm going to do some of the stuff that needs to be done around here. We're gonna take out this final area here, the mini boss, or I can't even remember which boss, Longbot Silver. And we are going to do some of the stuff that either I forgot to do last episode or that we didn't have time to do. So let's start with the defense towers. I think I want to put the defense tower, like I definitely want one here. Like I did not leave good space. So I'm not sure if I have any more. Yeah, not really. So if we go like up like this, I got one here and one here would be good. So let's see. Okay, bear with me here. So if this went like out this way instead, over here, maybe like that. Those guys are in the way. Let's just put it here. Right? Because who cares? We'll make this kind of narrow, and then I can double up some of this and build some more. Okay, so let's put this like here, and this can go, I'll put it on the turf so that, well, we've got our opening here. This would also be a good place. This corner gets attacked a lot, and then of course this gets attacked a lot. Whatever. This is fine. Whatever. Okay, so we also have to put some grunts in there. So let's go over here and take a look at our grunts. And we'll put in, oh, they're not very damaged. I'll just put in the 2 that are damaged. It takes a few moments for a defense bot to occupy a defense tower. Note that every defense bot you add to a defense tower counts towards your defense bot total. But it does not count towards your active bot total. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Okay, then we need a bot. So basically, yeah, we'll have to train this one from scratch because it does like an area of effect. So we want it to grab some ammo and then put the ammo in a tower. Oh, this one does cover the opening in our fence, so. I guess we'll do an escape like that just in case we're running low. Oh, defense mission. Protect and survive. Okay. Yeah. Ammo supplier? And I'm starting to think I want more than 3 sappers. I don't know how many I want. What did I do over here? How many? I programmed this to make 5. But I only have, okay, there's 3 here. Those are, oh, I looked in the wrong folder, that's why. So let's put these in here. Oh, this one. That one's almost dead. And then let's just make sure all of these are programmed. Sorry, I'm being so slow here. Oh no, that was the wrong program. And then we'll put 2 of these into the auxiliary team, which can be on a go. We're about to get a raiding party. Okay, so my advice is definitely, you know, make any defense or weapon type stuff as soon as you can in this. But I would say before finishing off the last bot, the last mini boss in a zone, to get everything that you can done of the technology that you have available. So that would mean this watery porridge. So I am gonna program some bots to take care of that. But one thing I did was I made fertilizer and completely forgot. So I'm gonna program a bot to fertilize the cereal, and then I'll work, because it's easy. But you can make fertilizer from berries and from acorns, and probably from I would think you could make it from cereal too. You cannot make it from sticks, and I can't remember if you can make it from straw. Yeah. Okay. So there's 2 things taken care of. Cereal. Okay, this one I forgot about. Are you still holding something in your hands? Yeah. Let's see, come over here. Drop your spade, and then we'll just, we'll start working on the water. Okay, so damn it, I thought I'd erased that. Okay, hold up. Let me just make sure that our bots are set up to defend the right area before since that raiding party is coming. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just, oh, okay. Take good bucket. Okay, good. And then go here. Let's see, where am I? Let's just take a look at this. So you can see on the radar that I finally remembered to build. And they seem to be going over here, so I might need to adjust here. Of course, these guys are going like the dumb, weird, long way. Okay, you're gonna run into my door there. I don't like that. So did they destroy it already? Yeah. And let's put this back over here, I guess. This is a more common place for them to attack. And oops. Oh, look, I have a spare. Okay. These assholes here. Over there. Okay, now and then did I put down a barrel over here? No. So let's do another stop. Let's just put the barrel right here so I don't have to run all the way back to finish this program. Okay, now we want to do we want to do this until held object not empty. It's just the best way. This one we want to do until held object empty, and then we want to do cycle held item up. So we want to do that here, so it fills it with water and then goes over here, dumps it out, and then grabs the next one until it's empty. And I guess we'll put this in here so it doesn't go all the way back. Okay, now the next thing is, I don't want to just toss this to it because then its hands will be full and it won't do the program. So we'll put that in its backpack and then it'll go fill up on buckets. Oops. Water storage. I think that'll work. But of course we don't want to store it there. We want to store it over here. Okay, now I'm going to try something new based on the new programming stuff. That one that I just did, I've already tested, but I'm going to try a new thing that I haven't tested. Okay, so this bot is going to go to 2 places. So I just go in here and find a bot that gets 2 different things. This one should, yeah, okay. So this bot is gonna get cereal until hands full, then stow, then get a clay pot, then come to here, add to crude workbench, then I think it's cycle held item up. Then we want to do this until hands empty, but not to the workbench. Okay, so it'll get 4 cereal seeds and put them in its backpack. Then it'll get 2 pots. Then it'll put 1 pot here. Then hopefully it'll cycle them so that the 1 pot it's still holding will go into the first backpack slot, and the cereal in the last slot will come out. But if it goes, because I'm not sure which way is up or down, so if it goes the other way, then we'll just have to change it to cycle held item down. So this would be a good way for your tool builders also to make 2 tools at once. But let's see if this works. Yeah, this is... And then I'll get a water one in a second. Okay. It didn't work. Wait, it kind of worked. Oh no, it didn't work. It was the opposite of what I wanted. I wish you could start the program in a specific spot. Okay, try it. Okay, here it comes. Yeah. Now it can't add any because it needs water to make the next one. Okay. Okay, so cycle down puts the thing it's holding into the first backpack slot. So you're gonna go... We're not gonna bother having it hold a bunch of buckets. Buckets are kind of slow to make. It takes a lot to make them. And this one's close to the buckets, so it's not gonna be a big deal. Oh yeah, we can do this. This is until held object, not empty. This is because if you interrupt it where it only has a little bit in the bucket, there's no reason for it to go back and fill the bucket all the way. It can use whatever's in the bucket. So we could do a repeat here. Oh, I forgot to dump out. Let's just do this. Okay, now I need to pick up both of these so it'll do it. Okay, so it's working. I just wanted to make sure. And now... this is porridge water. What is this one? This one is... oh, whoops. This one is for the bot supply. Sorry. Okay, so and this is getting filled, so the programming we did works. So then we also need... well, the water one doesn't really go on the cereal team, but... so the one that currently... all of these need to be changed. And then we get somebody to sell these. The only question is if we want to build up a storage of these or not. I'm not going to. I guess we can... oh. I have to... I have to, use up some gold first. Okay. So that one's not done, so I won't put it on the team. Okay, sand builder. And then after the next raid we can go attack. But see, okay, wait. See how it's fertilized? The yield went from 3 to 4. Tilled meant it. Tilled adds 1, and fertilized adds 1, and water, I think water adds 1 as well. So it used to be 2, but now it's tilled and fertilized. Okay. So let's go here. Oh, I didn't put my pots away. So for my sand builder, I'm also not going to bother because the buckets are close by. And then we want... I know I made a sign. There it is. So right now this bucket has 2 sand in it. I'm going to give it the bucket and it's not going to bother to fill it again. It's going to empty it out first. And I didn't link the area of the sand to the sign because if I move the building area a little bit, it'll still be able to get sand. So... Okay, so the raid's coming from over here. This is another reason I have storage bots, so I can just put extras here and the storage bot will get it eventually. Okay. I wish they hadn't grouped up where they are, but they did. Well, this will give our towers a chance, maybe, to do some defense. Yeah. Right on. All right. So, oh good. I was like, where did I put the sapper banner? I kind of want to change the sappers too. So let's go like this. So the first thing we want is defense towers. I did some testing and the barracks does not count as a defense tower. I'm not sure about the actual like final tower where the boss lives, but the barracks no. So we want it to do crow's nests first, which are defense towers. Then we want it to do structures. Then it can attack bots, because why not? Okay, so now we can stop. So the only thing, well, let me see. I actually made a list because I'm such a space cadet. Yeah, the only thing missing is weeds. We could do one more thing before we attack, which is gather up these weeds right here and put in a field here of weeds, which is where I plan to put them. You know what I was just thinking is I'd like to put this here, and I think there's a stick under there, but it let me move it anyway. Oh, I guess not. There. Oh, that's not what I meant. There. Have a little bit more defense, I guess. Oh yeah, and then my repair bot. We're gonna do this, but the repair bot... Okay, good. I don't care if it repairs this. I just want to make sure it's repairing the towers. So... it is. Okay. So we're gonna try this, I guess, with 5 sappers. Oh, I already stopped them. Okay. So, sappers. Let's move everybody over first. I don't know. Yep. And I will go over as well. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. I broke the cereal again. Oh. Yeah, hold on. No, no, no. Let's do that until cereal storage is full. Now it's linked to something else. Oh, I gotta fix this bot that sells the cereal. We'll do that in a minute. Okay, where am I? Okay. So I guess I'll move the army first. Oh, I already took out the crow's nest. Okay. The sappers just need to do this. Oh, no, no. What am I talking about? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, I got stressed out again. and I moved the wrong buttons. So we've already lost 2 grunts. I don't like that it moves over to that bot, moves the camera when you do that. Okay, good, there we go. So if you hit X, it centers on you. Why is this... Okay, they should be attacking. And why are the sappers not attacking? Oh, it might be the area they put the sappers in. Yeah. I might want to move myself because... Okay, so let's attack that tower. I really don't want to be strung up, but... Ah! Like, it did take the sappers a long time to destroy the barracks. Why aren't they destroying this, though? Can I destroy it? No. Alright. Haha! What's this? Longbot silver licked? Dang right. Bah! So now you've the technology to build better defenses. You're still feckless scum to me. How does better defenses relate to the offense I just did? But let's see how you deal with me rough raiders. Boss baby is our thing that we got. Okay, so you people can go over here. Outpost toppled. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let the sappers destroy all this. And then these guys will bring them back home so they can defend. I don't know. Maybe his thing about better defenses had to do with this. No. Okay. Crude string maker. We need weeds for that. And are any of our other buildings flashing? This one, because we can do new research now. And I can also do some exploration. So what I'm gonna do is, so we did it. We defeated this zone, and let's see, okay, we're about a half hour in here. I'm gonna explore this outer edge, and while I do it, I'm gonna talk about Operation Snowball, Avast Fleshwad, IB Botbeard, second best mate to the Dread Pirate Robot. This be me winter wonderland, you can be sure of a frosty reception here, be seeing ye. Alright, I'll be seeing ye. New mission plans from Autonauts HQ are pinned for your convenience. So, I'm just gonna explore the outer edge here and talk about, you know, basically a review. Yeah. Troll! Large armored melee threat, tough metal shell, protects against projectiles. So, I actually might not be able to destroy the outer edge here because they'll attract these bots. So I'm gonna just adjust this. From here I'm pretty sure they won't, so we'll do that. So yeah, so as a game, not comparing it to the original, which I do have a lot of experience with, new pirate bot. Sturdy tower with ranged attack. Oh my god. I'm never gonna get this out. I think that for me as a gamer, fucking hell. Fast, agile, ranged threat, throws shuriken. I'm not really into tower defense. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Which is fine. So, while we're waiting to resurrect, you know, I thought that I could... There. And we'll go ahead and research something too. So what I think is, these are really good. So let's just go ahead for that, and then we'll just not use grunts anymore, and then we can do the bot database. And because of all the... I'm not sure if it was a full 6K, but because of all this, we had extra pieces of 8-bit. Okay, I'm not really into tower defense. So, you know, I think that that is really kind of affecting whether I want to play this game or not. As a tower defense game, I can't really compare it because I haven't really played ever since, like, Orcs versus Humans and StarCraft. I haven't really played that much tower defense since way, way back. So I couldn't say if it's great or not. You guys will have to tell me. As a programming game, I think it's not amazing. At first it is. Figuring out the programs is kind of fun, and you know, new ways to program your bots. Apparently we just researched archery. Is fun, but ultimately, in the original game and in this one too, maybe in some ways more so, in some ways less, the best program in the original usually is just adding more bots. So rather than, for example, programming a bot to pick up 3 different things to put at a workbench. Raider, Barbarian, tough vandal loves smashing your structures. Okay, well, good luck with that. Rather than just, as I say, having a bot pick up 3 different things to bring to a workbench, which I do sometimes, or 4, I mean, forget about 4, you can just program 3 bots, 1 for each thing, and it's way faster, therefore way more efficient. And in the original game, it was always worth it, well, for most things, because you needed so many of these parts. In this game, it's worth it too because the bots are so cheap. Like, you could just pump out 3 bots in no time, rather than figuring out a complex program that in the end is way slower and more error prone. So, I don't think it's great in that sense. Let's build this armory table. Although I don't know why, because I think we're moving on here, but I'll need more of these. The new thing that we learned is the bow. So, let's see how we do here against this guy. I've got some more fence I can put up too. And this is deliberately open so that they aim for the same spot every time. So, yeah. As a base building game, it's not very good. I mean, that's like, what I like is survival and base building games, or, you know, colony sims, stuff like that. And I don't think it's great for that. I mean, this is our base. It looks like a hot mess. It is a hot mess. There's no, like, you know, you can make fenced areas for each thing, and there's more that you can do than just making a hot mess, but you have to defend your towers, so this is kind of like what's best for that. So I think in that sense, I'm not loving it. But now let's compare it to the original game. In comparison, like, I love the quality of life improvements. They're supposedly bringing those to the new game. So, I mean, to the old game. They're going to bring the QOL improvements to the old game, they say. So I'm really looking forward to that because, you know, some of them have been really great. Some of the new programming things. I don't know how much, like, are they going to have better bots right from the start? Because that made a huge difference and made the beginning more enjoyable. Although I did kind of say, like, oh, well, now I don't get the sense of achievement when I upgrade to better bots, but I think that the ability to just, like, have these better programs right off the beginning overrides that. You know, it's really nice. Having the bot database right away is a huge improvement. And that one, like, if they don't change that in the original, then that's a huge mistake. I gotta finish this one because, look, we're out of gold. Sorry, I keep interrupting myself, but these two should probably make 2 at a time. Sometimes they'll make 2 at a time, at least, depending on the water bot. Oh, we got defense mission. Set up crude porridge kitchen to get more gold. Okay. So one of the programming commands that we had looked at, which is, oh, that one, look what I did. I put a bucket here. Which is the cycle item up and down. That's great. Just being able to do that. I can't remember if swap held item. Adding these over here, these you used to have to actually perform them like this, or you can do a swap like that. But adding them over here is really handy. And then before, like, now you can go like this and do an if around it. Before you couldn't do that. You had to go if and then put the command inside it. So all of that is really helpful. Yeah. But this bot, oops, I just messed it up. I wanted to erase its program, which was not needed. But he did it anyway. Okay. So yeah, so the quality and life improvements I really hope get ported over to the new game. There's more of them. There's ones that I'm definitely forgetting. Having the bigger backpack right off the bat is really nice. The speed at which they use the backpack. See, look at this. We were down to 8 gold and now we're already up to 908. So that's huge. Yeah, anyway, so as I said, that's my last planned episode for Autonauts versus Piratebots. On the whole, I guess, I don't know if I'd recommend it or not. I would not recommend it as a base building game. There aren't that many programming games out there, so, you know, maybe, but I got this game for $10. I think the normal price is, you know, 19 or 20, so I'm not really sure. And then for a tower defense game, I think other people will have to tell me, since that's just not really what I'm used to playing. So I don't know if it's good for that or not. But But yeah, the original game, I mean, one thing I like about both of them, it's the Cloud, is how cute they are. And the original game was super cute and kind of fun to explore for the first time. I had a lot of hours in it, so I found reasons to keep coming back, but one of those was a mod called, what's it called? Oh my gosh. Why can't I remember? There's a mod where you start with nothing except for 4 tiles of land, a couple rocks, a couple sticks, and a tree. God, there's a series on my channel. I think I did 17 episodes or something, with that mod. Wow, I can't believe it. Okay. I was gonna go look it up and I remembered it. It's called From Scratch. I knew it was an F and I kept thinking freestyle. Like, that's totally wrong. It's called From Scratch. Hopefully they'll open this up to mods as well. The modding support for the original wasn't amazing, but there were a lot of fun mods, some fun mods. From Scratch made the game amazing, up to a certain point. So, I hope that they do that. Just having mod support in general for any game, I think, is fun to add a little variety to it. But you shouldn't have to have it for your game to be fun, which is how I feel about some games. Maybe this one, maybe like RimWorld, like you need to mod it or it's just not replayable. But it has amazing mod support, so, there you go. Yeah. So anyway, if you've watched it here, I'd love to hear your review of it as well. Most of the reviews that I've seen online have been from people who kind of didn't know the original game and didn't really ever get to the point where they understood the programming in this one very well. So it's like kind of hard to compare or to know. But in a way that's interesting too, because their reviews weren't amazing, so it tells me like the programming was kind of hard to learn, which is why I started this series, to help people with kind of some of my programming know-how. I didn't even really get to all of it, but we did get to seeing a lot of what the combat is like and the good and the bad of that, and so I think we did it. And like I said, it's possible I'll make it's possible in the future I might do like a bonus episode or something where I revisit, but no promises. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Autonauts. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.